Welcome to your daily focus for October the 19th, 2021. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now it is the 19. Oh my gosh, the card at the bottom was the sun, which is the 19 energy. When I first started shuffling, sometimes I take a peek, and it usually lines up with really the gist of the reading as well. So I kind of get an inner giggle at that. Maybe I should start showing you guys. The 19 energy is about us. It's about building on our accomplishments, building onto the foundation, so to speak. Hitting milestones. Knowing that you can have new beginnings now. A step upwards, perhaps. A promotion at work. A better job. Starting your own business. Because you've done the legwork. Because you've had accomplishments that have led up to this moment in time. 1 + 9 is a 10, which is going into a new season, rebirth, new chapters in our lives, better energy, softer energy. And 1 + 0 is a 1. So the I am. And knowing who you are and what your goals are, what you want to celebrate as successes down the road. What you want to manifest in your life or transform in your life, what you want to step into. If we do the numerology of the day, it is a 7, and that is standing in our truth. That has a lot to do with relationships. So do not be thrown off if something happens within the relationship, a crisis or an argument, but it's something in order for you to learn about each other more, maybe more about ourselves and our reactions and why we have those reactions. And growing a deeper relationship because of that knowledge. It is our last day of the new moon energy. So think about your tomorrows. Think about starting new things. Now, chances are we'll start to see a little bit more of what is hindering us from actually reaching those milestones that we want, those goals that we've set for ourselves, those successes that we want to celebrate. Sun is in Libra, Moon is in Aries again today. So we'll have energy, but pick small little tasks. Don't pick something ginormous. You're going to start and you're going to finish it 5 days from now, because chances are, well, you could actually, because you're going into full moon energy, but most times with an Aries moon, we only have that 2.5 day window to really accomplish it. Aries wants to see the success, the end result, the completion. So if you ever wondered why you have those unfinished projects, it's probably because you started them under an Aries moon. So if you pick those small little tasks, those little steps in your life to accomplish, to start, you'll have successes. You know, it's things like painting a room, because in a day you're done. Or 2 days maybe. You have 2.5 days with it, but we are in the second day, so. And we have our full moon tomorrow. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is your stereotypical dad. The King of Cups asks you who you're hanging out with. Where are you going tonight? How late are you going to be? When are you going to be home? How's work going? They pay you enough? They treat you well? Are they nice to you there? Who else works with you? Constantly asking us those little questions that we always hated answering. But it taught us to look at the whole situation and to ask ourselves, are we happy? Are we making enough money? Do we have friends around us? And if we have a no, then we know that we need to focus on that area of our life and build on it. Your ship is coming in the background. So there's something today, excuse me. There's something, I've been so dry lately. Must be the change in seasons. There's something on the horizon. There's something awaiting to come in. So what are you not looking at? What are you ignoring about yourself, about your life, about your path? It could be your interaction with the community, a neighbor. It could be your job. It could be the family, the home. It could be your health and well-being. It could be that you're not taking good enough care of yourself in one area or another. And so it's like searching for that key. It's that clue, that knowledge. And it could be something so small and insignificant that you wouldn't even think it matters, but it does. I feel like I just talked in riddles there, but for each and every one of you, it means something different, and it's supposed to, I guess. The Six of Pentacles appears. This is understanding the give and take in relationships. This is, it's beautiful to give, absolutely. And sometimes you're thanked and sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're thanked in other ways. What goes around comes around. What you give out comes back to you tenfold. But just one-on-one relationships. People lean on you. Now, can you lean back? Are you walking their path for them instead of with them? Do they take away your time, your energy, your resources in some way, and it doesn't come back to you in another? And it could be where you're not giving enough in the relationship, where you've been kind of taking. And that could be at work or something. You're showing up, you're not doing anything, you're ha 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 ha. It's not going to get you anywhere in the long run. You have to give of yourself, and then the rewards come, then the promotions come, then the better pay comes. Unless you're really good. And then we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is understanding how to bring in balance in your life. Maybe right now you feel you're on a teeter-totter. Maybe you want to be at home, but work is demanding, or home is being demanding, but you have to be at work, or it could be different areas of your life. You're getting a lot of sleep, but it's too much sleep, and now you're not active during the day, and you're not getting those things done, but you want to get those things done, but such a deep rest every night. You feel your body needs it in some way, so you don't want to set the alarm clock because you don't have to. But it's finding the balances in our life. How much independent time do you have and a time with another? When do you get to be you, and when do you have to be somebody else or a part of something else? And this is truly understanding, and we're sitting there and we're contemplating, we're meditating, we're thinking about it. We're asking ourselves some questions. We're going within. So it's like dear old dad started us off with the questions. Now, it's really wonderful on a day like today because we have the 19 energy, and the 19 energy is building on our foundation, so to speak, on our successes, on our accomplishments. So sometimes we're trying to make a decision on where to go next. And sometimes by looking backwards, we understand, or looking what we've built in the present, we understand how we can take a step, or maybe even it's a leap, once you've looked at it. Once you've understood it. Once you've understood what maybe you had to let go of or walk into in order to create that experience for yourself. We'll get a mantra card. So it's about you. It's about your journey. Relationships. I think relationships plays a big part. The Six of Pentacles, because Pentacles is also a very grounded energy. So are you giving parts of yourself away and taking away your own power? Are you giving your power, in a sense, away to others? Where do you need to claim it back? Where do you need to stand stronger in the power that you have but you don't utilize? Or maybe you just don't utilize it properly. There's a different way to use it. There's little keys that open up huge doorways for you. You look at it and it's just a little key. It ends up being such a big doorway. Look at this enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. Mind, body, and spirit. That's what we are developing. That is what we are strengthening. So enlightenment, the aha moment, the epiphany, the knowing that you can raise yourself up, that you're deserving, that you're worthy. Where's our book? So you are coming into your own. You're in search of something perhaps more meaningful to add to your life. And now is the time to meditate, to deliberate, to self-evaluate, to withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek the truth in solitude. Rest in a quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart. This may be a time to seek advice, perhaps spiritual guidance from a mentor or an experienced person. The mantra is, I search for wisdom and mental clarity. I search for wisdom and mental clarity. And when you go in search of it, you truly do find it. We'll get an animal here. They just don't seem to want to be shuffled. I was coming up the bridge, I was driving, and as I was coming up the bridge, just at the top of the bridge, there was a hawk that was flying right across the bridge. So he was like right here. Oh, it was so cool. Anyways, I just thought of that. I thought, well, I'll share it. Okay, look at this. Independence. Once again, independence, the cat, the I am, right? The one energy, the I am. Knowing that you've got this, knowing that you can do it. I don't know what's bleeping. I must have something open. Okay, who are we looking for? The cat. And it's clever, secretive, mysterious, intelligent, independent, nocturnal. It's your road and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. So what is making you procrastinate, or what is bringing anxiety into taking that step, or fear of taking that step forward? This is a strong message that you are to look at where in your life you are relying too heavily on another. So it's that give and take again that we were talking about with the Six of Pentacles. You are clever enough to walk your path alone. If you just received a new job or a job promotion, you may feel like you're walking unsteadily, but Cat tells you that you are not giving yourself enough credit. With regards to relationships, Cat tells you you need to look at the balance of the relationship. Have you been letting your partner take the lead in making the decisions without your input? If so, it's time to rebalance the relationship. So we feel out of balance. Absolutely. Cats have always been associated with mystery and the supernatural. And it was once believed that cats were demons or spirits. Witches used them for their familiars. They can sometimes be unpredictable and sneaky. Sometimes. You may be interested in the supernatural or the occult. Cats tell you to research and learn. Cats are associated with healers, the healing with their calming purrs, being used on a vibrational level as healing. Cat may be telling you you're in need of some healing. You can snuggle with a cat or kitten, but if you aren't fond of the creatures, you can use massage, meditation, acupuncture, or you may simply just need a cat nap. Cats are also nocturnal, and since many are afraid of the darkness, cats tell you it's time for you to look within at the deep and dark fears that you may have suppressed. What's holding you back? Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.